Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got a S rank on a song in the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's like a whole visual novel inside the chat exe. Let's continue the game. It's been a while. We only have one thing to do. We have Edwin. Edwin is kind of becoming like a little bit of a psychopath. But that's fine. He's young, he can grow out of it. Cope. So hey man, you okay? You doing okay there, dude? You were streaming in your sleep. It happens. That must have been one wild dream you were having, man. Yeah, two Cthulhu monsters at the same time. Edwin took his guitar. That's right, I stole this from a depressed frog. Of course it's my guitar. So should we head straight up to the mansion now? Hell yeah. Or do you want to walk off that gnarly nightmare you just had? Did he... Balls are your own? Did he just say that to me? There's always new stuff to explore and check it around here, you know? It's up to you, dude. I'm down for whatever. Down for this funky beat, man. Can I talk to y'all? Whoa, well, how about that? Check out the vibe that Edwin's giving off tonight, Preston. You're right, Logan. Edwin here has an uncharacteristically macho aura about him right now. It's gotta be from that new electric guitar he's got there. So Edwin, you've switched from acoustic to metal, traded it in your little bruised reed for a real bruiser. This guy's gonna kick me. Oh, no, he didn't. Hope this isn't because of how bogus the crowd was last night. Be true to your calling, Edwin. Your raison d'etre. Preston, quickly, bring him to his senses with one of your famous 575 haikus. In other words, he who lives in truth, spotlight beams down on him. What? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. Why is that the longest 7-syllable sentence of all time? A true light so bright. Oops, ran out of syllables. Thanks. I think that made me want to commit more crimes. Shooby-doo-up. Oh. No. It's the exposition ladies. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already talked to this person, right? Okay, let's see if there's anything new in here. Before I go into the mansion, because I don't know what's going to happen in the mansion. Oh no, it's... Wait, do I not have that guitar? Wait a second. Is there like a fast travel? I don't think there's a fast travel. No sleep till Brooklyn. Well, how about 2 dreams till sleep? Oh my god, just let me run all the way to the guitar shop. Real quick. Let me check this trash can here real quick. Okay, there's nothing in there. There's Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchelling it up. OBS was not getting this. Okay, so I don't have that guitar for some reason. Even though I did get it in Dawn's story. I just came to visit because I like the smell of guitar stores. Ah, the smell of music. I'm more into the sound of music, personally. Though, oh, deer, a female deer, etc, etc. I don't even know if that song's from there. It probably isn't. I've never actually seen The Sound of Music. I have heard the song The Sound of Music by Joy Division, though, so basically the same thing. So to get this guitar, does that mean I need to do this thing again? Yeah, it's your dominoes. Yeah. Push the domino down. Yes. Okay, I watch it. Yeah. Oh, just give me a second, man. You need to get a better barber, by the way. I don't know if I said this last time, but you have a terrible haircut. I know what you're going for. The little hair window for your eyes. I know you thought it was good, right? You probably thought it was good. Like, no, back in home ec, god damn it. But it's not doing you any favors, man. Oh my god, just let me pour the dominoes, the house of dominoes down. Okay, the reason why I'm like speeding through this is because I did do this in the last video. But for some reason it didn't save. And I do want that guitar. Alright, thank you, bully. See, sometimes bullying people does give you good things. It gives you free stuff. Take the guitar. Okay, so to make it like permanent, I'll go back and to the guitar shop and just get it before I go into the mansion. Yes. Why are you so jiggly? Quitting Starstruck? Wait. What happened? Captain, I've detected a possible temporal anomaly on the surface. If that guitar were to be taken now, wouldn't it contradict what guitars we saw they had later on? Yes, I believe we're about to witness a time paradox. How exciting. When we observe subject A11 and Dawn's futures again, the guitars they have might be different. If you don't understand any of what I just said, it's not important, so don't worry about it. I just thought it was interesting. Okay, I was gonna be like, the game like forgot to save my progress. No, the game knew that I got that guitar. But I got it earlier in Edwin's story, and now the game's like, you're about to do a time paradox. It's probably a bad thing to do, but hell yeah, I'm gonna take the guitar. Edwin looks like the kind of guy that would, you know, create a time paradox just for a sick ass guitar. So, okay, so let's go back to the mansion. The mansion's over here. Can I get your guitar? Don't you wish you had a gold guitar? Like, your guitar is literally bronze. Like, it's the chartreuse. What's the color of green that copper turns into? Shut up, shut up. Shut up, mom. You're not my mom, but shut up. Okay, we can go for context, but it's not open just yet, so let's go up here. Chooby-doo-wop. It was open for us. I don't know what that means. Hello? Do we kill you in this one too? Hello there, my name is... Why are you talking to the bird? May we, please come in? Hello there. A mockingbird, huh? Yeah, one of those birds that repeats whatever you say. I thought I'd seen one flying around town. You're pretty good at impressions, little dude. Do me next. A mockingbird, huh? You're pretty good at impression. Imagine the SpongeBob meme right now. Oh, if it isn't that wimp Edwin and his slightly less losery friend Zach. If it isn't that wimp Edwin. Alright, maybe stop now. You're gonna make Edwin cry or something. Why did everyone boo me? Guess I stink. Why did everyone boo me? Guess I stink. Yeah, he's crying now. It's okay, Edwin. Just turn that, like, emotion into a song. Be good enough to greet Edwin when he arrives. Dear bird, be good enough to greet Edwin when he arrives. Convey to him my most cordial greetings and how I languish in anticipation of our meeting. I shall remain in my chamber upstairs, eagerly awaiting his ascent to my presence. Okay, it's probably the weird guy. The Wagnerist. Alright. So, this is a sphinx. Like an actual sphinx, I think. A statue of a foreign god. Cool. That's the second biggest sphinx I've ever seen. Shut up, Zach. You can't just quote Monkey Island to me. A strong guy. Wonder where it's from. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. I think part of the game here is to, like, part of the, oh my god, developer, if you in the off chance watch this video, make it so that the followers you have don't have collisions, because when they get in your way, it's really annoying. We'd better not keep him waiting. All right, let's go. I know it is weird to see them go through the person, right? But I think it really makes the game feel way better if you do that. I don't think it wants us to go this way. Well, too bad. Too bad. Oh wait, whatever, fine, I'll go into this weird place. Alright, I'm here. What's the deal? Why are you staring at that thing, Edwin? It's a freaking donkey, man. Taxidermized donkey, why wouldn't you stare at it?
Don't break
My guitar, what's it doing here?
Hey.
Is that your guitar? It's
Like you do.
Isn't that Dawn's guitar, the one she let you borrow last night? I don't think she was giving it to keep. No, Edwin, don't listen. That guitar is truly yours. Reach out as that Titan once did and grab that glimmering light. Edwin, our works as sufferers are at their hour of redemption from the curse of history. I don't know why I said hour. Tonight, the soul of manhood soars up from the mountain, up from this artificial life to the truth. Okay, cool. Oh man, this guy again. So are you Oswald, the composer? He once was. Now he's something different. So what's the deal? Didn't you die like 100 years ago? Okay, why'd you have to bring up his age, Zach? Just let Unk be weird, okay? Anyway, you almost killed me last night and we've got a few questions to ask you. You're talking to a statue. Mr. Oswald, your home is lovely. Thank you. Oh, Nani? With introductions out of the way, let us speak definitely of the affair of tonight's concert.
Oh,
Tonight's concert? Yes, tonight's concert, Edwin. Shirley told you, did he not? Edwin surely told you, did he not? Tonight, I invite you both to the dawn of a new era in the history of art. Oh my god, this game's so loud. Tonight, a festival falls to us like lightning from heaven. Lightning that shall be like fire in a wood, like leaven in dough. Tonight, my highest hopes for our world shall be fulfilled. Napoleon Bonaparte is literally dabbing on us. And although you complimented my house, dearest friend, I apologize for its vile state. So rotten, so fit for decay, a deception, a dull facade, a plastic imitation of the original, just like me in my operas. An entirely novel thing having nothing at all to do with the world preceding it. All the work of our common enemy, my unique friend, the same enemy that doomed my concert career. Alas, my concert career, my bold and high genius, my 13 fiery and magnificent operas were all adored by the folk. However, outsiders pulled the strings, and my future as a poet-composer was not to be. They could not understand that when a great artist speaks, he unconsciously speaks for others. The whole fabric of a great artist must be woven from his birth, the thousands root of his heritage. The roots, the last light the god the folk has left us to find our way back to him. And so I, along with my life's work, was discarded, left to waste away in the dust, qualis artifex perio. Miserable, I came west to this corner in the bottoms of the ends of the earth. Despite the star of my genius, it was a transition with many annoyances and sufferings, and after a great period of grief and depression, I discovered the mold, and I was reborn in the flesh. What is the mold? It's that great spirit modern man toilsomely upholds as it uproots and flattens him, the same that stole my birthright and yours as well, my dear friend, which brings us to the matter we must discuss. Edwin, our modern art is but a single link in the chain of artistic development of all of Europe. Its origin lies with the Greeks and the god Apollo, the head and national deity of the Hellenic race. Their god Apollo incarnated in actual living art, the Greek drama, the first complete work of art, the Gesamtkunstwerk, as my predecessor called it, an art form to encompass all of life itself. I'm more of a fan of craftwork, personally, but all that subsists depends on the conditions by which it subsists. The entire civilized world has shut itself away from the full extent of life that the Greeks enjoy. I think that's a good thing. If you look at what the Greeks did, I think it's a good thing that we don't follow them 100%. Okay, just, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up what the Greeks did in terms of love. Okay, because it's not something that should be happening, in my opinion. My detractor's Mammonism, which has molded the world, has no use for it and thus cut it off. As when the legacy of the Romans preached the world was a loathsome dungeon to be cut off. The true complete art is not only the perfect communion of dance, tone, and poetry, but also the folk. Not as Feldspielhaus patrons, but as singer-actors in the eternal rhythms shown by Apollo himself. To be true art, the desires of the folk, yours and mine, to soar up the tree of Jove must be fulfilled. So tonight, let us restore our roots. This is what Jason Mraz was thinking right before he wrote I'm Yours. Now let us reclaim our rightful place at the center, Edwin. Sorry, Edwin, I dozed off for a second there. Okay, I'm really paranoid about if OBS is recording this, so that's why you keep hearing the audio go cut off. Is he done talking now? Let's start the perfect art. Okay, you can't have that speech and then start off with a waltz. You can't be like, let us become unlike men. Oh my gosh. So remember when I got a S rank that I didn't show you? Just... it did happen. I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie about that. I know it seems like I'm lying with how bad I'm playing. I'm actually playing good. Wait a second. I'm cooking? Fuck. Okay, if I don't talk, I'm okay at the game. Don't talk to me, Zach! Don't let that stuff touch you, man. I can't move! Get out of here, Zach, then! You're a pure soul. Why do they break my brain like that? Why? Bum 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 bum. Feel the art through my body. Feel the art through my body. If I just sing random lyrics, all of a sudden, for some, I was doing something, man. Then I started thinking. Okay. It's the longest song of all time. Don't just throw triplets at me. Oh my god. I think that's like a B. Oh shit, he aura walked towards me. Edwin is no longer here. Edwin, are you okay? I know we came here to figure out what's going on, but I kind of got bored and spaced out during Oswald's speech. Zach, you're a pure soul, aka you have no brain. But that means that you can experience the world in a much better way than me, who's emotional and like envious and jealous of other people, right? Zach is just Zach. And I would not have it any other way. Either way, it looks like we stumbled upon something way above our pay grade. You're getting paid? Tonight's concert, and there's something called the mold? You were the mold for a second. Oh my mold, I can't believe this. Simply unbelievable. The kid with the bushy hair still doesn't get what the mold is? Seriously, come on. Even after Herr Oswald so magnificently explained it all? Man, you gotta be kidding me. My world, how clueless can you be? I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Doesn't he get it? History is about to be made tonight. Now, settle down. Be nice, you all. I think I know the problem. With kids these days, words just go in one ear and out the other. Gotta make it entertaining for them. Put a beat behind it and give it a catchy rhythm. And some Subway Surfers, too. Just for good measure. No, wait, I've got a strict no going up creepy dark stairways and haunted mansions policy. Yeah, well, I have a strict, you only live once, Zach. So let's just do this once because you only have one life to live. Experience everything you can, okay? Whatever, Zach.
The soul.
Let's not. I'm seriously gonna fall asleep if that guy gives another speech. Okay, Zach. Let's talk to the Sphinx here.
Done route.
That's the second biggest Sphinx I've ever seen. Shut up. Alright, so what's the plan here? I'm listening. I think she's saying we should dust off the old pipes and educate them in song form. I'm game. How about the rest of you? Sure, I'm in, but not like I've got anything better to do. That's how I think he sounds. If Zach doesn't get it after this, he's seriously just hopeless though. But even if it's all for naught, it's still gonna be a good time. I just love to sing. I've got a perfect voice for it. Edwin and Zach, you guys gotta get into it too, alright? I want to see you play that guitar and basically you mean it. Okay, it's settled then. Places, everyone. Let's put some soul into it. This is why I don't do voices when I talk, because I always choose the most, like, the weirdest voices to do. Edwin and Zach, you boys ready? Here we go. Think of this as a special opening act for tonight's main show. She moved, and the donkey came here. Alright, let's do this, Zach. You ever play guitar with your life on the line? Oh my god. It's so badass. I love the way they back up dance. Is that the moon? Majora's Mask? Majora's Mask, is that you? This game is so weird. I love it. He's having like an epiphany. Did you see that? Oh my god. The memory of this song is gonna be like implanted into my membranes. Come on, just let me have it. Why? Apparently there is one song that is copyright. Oh my god, stop talking. There is one song that is copyright claimed. So hopefully it's not this one. It's like the last song, I think. All I'm saying is that if they start playing friggin', you know, Imagine by John Lennon at the end, I'm gonna be very peeved. Not because I think it's a bad song, but just because why would you invite the wrath of Apple on my head? We broke him? Let's go! Rockin'! I mean, they're not rocking anymore. Rank C. Hey, C's get degrees, so... Well, that was fun. Zach, you want to mention what just happened? No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just keep on going. Oh my god. Captain, I think we just got a bit closer to understanding what the mold is. Based on what we've seen, the mold is the kind of force that can grant immortality, right? What? How'd you get that? From what you said. Well, at the cost of becoming a statue. And we've seen Oswald's statue come back after being destroyed, which leads me to a hypothesis. What if the mold is granting immortality by its very ability to create statues of people? If a statue breaks, the mold just needs to make a new statue, just like a casting mold. Could it really be that simple? I think I'm beginning to see what happened to the Earth of our future, Captain. Now we just have to figure out how we can save our future. If we continue observing Subject A11 and Dawn, maybe they'll lead us in the right direction. They kicked me off stage. Me too. What the F? You're too young to say that stuff, Zach. You can't say F on my channel. Let's see. We have more Edwin. I want to see what happens to Dawn, though. Okay, let's do more Edwin. Let me get more coffee real quick.
Catch Pink the man's.
Man, I can't believe we made it out of that house of horrors alive.
You know?
But we kind of forgot to find a way to stop that moldy stuff, didn't we? You ever go to the kitchen to get a snack, then forget why you're there? Yeah, this is one of those moments. What the heck? Hey, it's Dawn and Lucy. What are they doing here? And then after heroically defeating the singing statues, we bravely ran outside here. And that's everything that happened to us today. Pretty out there, huh? Alright, now your turn. What are you two doing here? It's gonna be another flash through? Yeah, we've seen some crazy stuff tonight like that too, actually. But after hearing your side of things, it makes a lot more sense. Alright, so here's the big question. Why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Am I right? Am I right? And what's the deal with airplane food? This Oswald guy who's apparently still alive is planning a special concert tonight, right? That doesn't sound good at all. I'm a little worried. Yeah. What if there's like CEOs in the audience and they get caught having an affair? Let's get to the bottom of this. We're good boys and girls. I saw a lot of moldy goop fly into the mausoleum in the graveyard over there. That must be where Mr. Oswald is now. It's up to us to go and ask this gentleman, bless his heart, to kindly stop all this silliness. We're good girls and boys. Good boys, you mean? She didn't say good. She didn't qualify us as good boys, so I think she hates us. It's like, what should we do, guys? Captain, we're so close. If what Lucy said is true, the mold must lie just beyond that gate. This whole mission started as a giant question mark, but now it's all coming together. It's all thanks to your surveillance work and interventions, Captain. You're the best. This is exactly why you were chosen for this mission. Here's the thing, though. If I was chosen for this mission, why am I all chained up? Because I noticed that like a while back, but like, why? What's going on here? Okay, so what do you think Subject A11 and his friends will find beyond that gate? Whatever it is, it's got to be key to completing the mission and saving the Earth of our future. You know what to do, right, Captain? Can you lend them a hand one more time? What do you mean one more time? One more time. I'm detecting some unusual energy readings from the surface. Somehow I have a feeling that things could get serious from here on out. Whatever comes next, I'm with you all the way, Captain. But once you've taken the step forward, you can't untake it, you know? If there's anything else you want to do, you might want to go back and do it now. Does that mean I won't be able to get my, all of my, achievements for looking at the trash cans? Open the gate. Let's keep this one simple. I mean, we could have just kept it simple from the beginning. That's like an A++ screwdriver, and that's a freaking H2200 screw. I don't think that would work in real life. My suspension of disbelief. I know there's a floating hand here, but like, oh no. I can't believe in this.